All right, I ain't even gonna get up in there with the camera and show you this. This one's rough. There's supposed to be some centipede up in there. I can feel around the weeds and find a little bit of centipede. So we're gonna try to do a hit job on this stuff with Speed Zone Southern, and I've got a new formulation, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so Super Force bundle. This new Speed Zone Southern is Speed Zone Southern EW, and I think that means it emulsifies in water. It's kind of milky looking. I haven't even opened this one yet, but this is, well, there's the differences in the label in the old and the new. Big deal. But this is the old one. I can't show you what it looks like. Can you see any of it? It's It's kind of petroleum looking, and it has a very distinct odor. I kind of like the smell of Speed Zone. But anyway, this is the EW, and it's milky looking. You can see that. All right. Well, it's got a lot of work to do here, so let's see how it works out. Yeah, this doesn't have very much odor at all, but you can see it's milky looking, and I'm going to go out with the full rate for centipede, which is 4 pints per acre. Well, I got to do this. Y'all stay there. All right, I've got the two here, the old Speed Zone Southern and the Speed Zone EW. I'm looking at the actives, and the new one has slightly less, 9.02 versus 10.49, and the old of 2,4-D ester. The old one had 2.66% of mecaprop, and this has dichloraprop, probably about the same thing, but 5.19% of that, and some dicamba, and a little bit of carfentrazone ethyl. This actually has, the new one actually has a little bit less carfentrazone in it, but it's coming out at a little bit more AI, total AI in the mixture than the old one. The old one was 85.6% other ingredients, and the new one is 84.73% other ingredients. What's that other ingredient? But anyway, they got a graph on their website. They're claiming pretty similar results out of both of them. Maybe the carrier that they use to bind it all together is a little more stable, a little less harsh, I guess would be the word, because regular Speed Zone is kind of like gasoline almost. I mean, that's what I would compare it to. I mean, the fuel and all that. Anyway, petroleum-based seeming. I don't know. Anyway, all right, well, what I would generally go out with a product like this on is Centipede or St. Augustine, or a mixed yard that has Centipede and St. Augustine within a Bermuda grass or something. But it is fine for fescue, Bermuda, whatever you got you want to throw it at. You could probably spray this on Bahia grass, probably wouldn't spray on carpet grass. Anyway, there you go. Speed Zone Southern U, or EW as they say. I just say U. We'll see what it does. Something on my camera here. Okay, I use the Sure can to fill up my Permagreen, and all you gotta do is drop the handlebars back. You spout it right in there, and you pull the trigger. No fuss, no muss.
All right, this is my first time on this lawn. I thought this might be interesting for some of y'all. He's got yard mullet, which is fine. He's so shady in the back, he couldn't probably support any Bermuda grass back there. He's got Bermuda grass in the front and fescue in the back. Got a ton of weeds, and the fescue, I don't know if you see, but it's pretty anemic. I no soil test here or anything yet, but I've gone ahead and sprayed out 2 gallons of RGS and 32 ounces of Micro Complete, so micros on it. But a nice little yard. It's just real anemic. Hopefully he will not need to overseed this. We're getting on like April 17th, 18th, something like that. So we're really on the border of the window where I'm comfortable dosing up some fescue with nitrogen, but I did it here, and now I'm gonna do a hit job on these weeds. I kind of wanted to Celsius this front yard because it's got so much fescue in it, but and POA, I don't think I'm gonna do that because he's got a lot of shade up here too. This might not really be a Bermuda yard in the long run, but all right, we'll track it along, see what happens with it. So I'm gonna do a hit job on his weeds with something I can go on Bermuda and fescue both with, just a simple 3-way triplet at the full rate. See how that turns out. All right, the links that I go through to get you people some top quality YouTube content. I was here at these 2 yards yesterday, and when I was making a video, and I filmed the applications I made and some riding around the Perma-Green. For some reason, when I went to put the video together, I didn't have it. Maybe it was too bad. But anyway, I'll turn around real quick and I'll show you and babble a summary of what I did. Well, the Zoysia yard on this side, that one, I did a RGS and the DX8 app and mowed it. And then this is the, let's see if I can get it in there. I got it. I don't know if it shows up that good, but that's the fescue yard that I was scared I'd have to oversee, but I'm not gonna have to. The on the Zoysia yard, I also did a little bit of a grub treatment, and it's a little early for that kind of stuff, but this rain hopefully will get it watered in, because it's definitely raining, and we'll have some success with that. All right. And here we are in the back. Pretty solid, pretty solid. The reason I'm showing you this one is because it looks good. That's why I gotta show it. But this is similar to what I did to the one I put in the video from this morning. So hopefully, if we get these kind of results, be a big hero over there. So that would be great. I got lucky on this one. I don't know if the same will happen over there. We can hope, man. We can hope. Got my fingers crossed. All right. I really don't know what the point of this video was today, or what the theme or whatever it was. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go home and see if I can put it together. But that's just a little bit of what I was doing today, man. You got to follow along. Glad I had you with me. I'm still not paying you.